One of the comments that he made during his tax increase thing after it was all passed and all that stuff, if I remember correctly, was that he did it to make Maryland more competitive. That was the dumbest statement that I've ever heard in my entire life.
And then people, people may sit back and go, okay, well, it's just a penny, but then they don't look at the big picture. Now here's additional services they want to tax.
My own daughter left the state. I have bought a house in Delaware. I'm 500 feet from the Maryland line. Of my community, 67% of those people that live in that community in Delaware were former Marylanders.
That's a 49%, 49.6% in taxes. What point is too much? Isn't it once you get over the 50%, you're talking socialism? I mean, this is what I'm talking about with we need to put a handle on expenses. It's not a revenue issue. It's definitely a spending issue within the state of Maryland.
I'm a registered Democrat, but I cannot stomach voting for the same shenanigans that have gone on for the past 4 years. I vote my conscience. I don't feel like I vote for one party or the other. I vote for who I think is the best candidate. This year I think the best candidate is you. And I think there's a lot of women, a lot of people here that have never been engaged in this type of activity that are out there every day spreading the word about Bob Ehrlich. And I think that there's a reason why, because I think that people have just had enough. And just again, I want to say thank you for listening to us. I promised all these women, I said, come to this meeting because your voice will be heard at this meeting.
They're scared and they're energized, and the countercultural stuff they see coming out of Washington, D.C. and Annapolis is really bothering them. Countercultural in the sense of, hey, I want to be. It's good to be successful. It's good to own your business. It's good to pass your business on to your kids. I'll pay my fair share. I just don't want somebody dictating to me or taking 50, 60, 70% of my money and giving it to somebody else. I'll write my checks to the Boys and Girls Club and Cancer Society and Cystic Fibrosis, and that's what I should do. And we do. We're very generous people. But at some point, when taxation gets so high, you lose your economic freedom. And political freedoms are not far behind.